So today's video is going to be this very colourful makeup look. It's not specifically about all the products. I'm not going to keep telling you everything I'm using just for today's video, but everything will be in the description box because today is just going to be a bit more of a chatty video and I am filming this look for my Instagram reel. I'm doing some fiery makeup for Leo season, so happy Leo season. And yeah, I basically wanted to do like a little catch-up video of like my goals and kind of where I'm at, because I did like a video towards the start of the year where it was just kind of like my goals for the year, and I thought I would do, to be fair, I was supposed to do this at a 6-month point. I was supposed to do it in June, like a 6-month check-in, but my health wasn't too great around June, so I thought I'd just do it now. And yeah, we're just having a little chit chat as always, and that's basically it. Just a very chilled video. My hair is gone as well, look, it's been chopped off. But yeah, that's basically it for today's video. I forgot to say grab your beverage. Grab your beverage anyway, relax as always and enjoy the video. It's actually been a while since I've filmed. It's been like just over 2 weeks, a week and a bit. Posting recently has been a little bit rocky because I did have some videos planned and then I went away for my birthday to Wales. I posted I think 1 video since I've been away, but I've got another one that I forgot to schedule, so whoops. Anyway, I'm back. This is my first video coming back. My skin is going through it right now. A lot of it is just scarring, but I do have a lot of breakouts, as you'll be able to see. Basically my skin is just going through it a little bit at the moment. I finished the retinol that I've been using this Strevectin like vitamin C retinol serum. I've been using that. I've finally finished it and my skin loved it after it like finally got used to retinol. I was using that for a while and then as soon as that ran out I needed a new one, and I had the Versed Gentle retinol. It's called Gentle, right? And I've used it a little bit before, but I did not know that your skin can actually kind of go through like another mini purge if you like switch retinols. I've learnt that now. I got some advice on it and everyone just kind of said to go back to the retinol I was using, but the Strevectin one that I was using before is really expensive. And I feel like I can't afford to have something that expensive like constantly in my routine. Also my vitamin C serum ran out as well, so I got a new one to try because my Gemini moon does not like the same thing. So I wanted to try a new vitamin C serum, so I got one from the brand Goodall. And apparently vitamin C can also break you out, and it all kind of happened at the same time, so I don't know if that's breaking me out or if it is just the retinol. I'm hoping it's just the retinol because I just got that new vitamin C serum and it was kind of pricey-ish. Yeah, that's basically what's going on with my skin right now. That's why we're breaking out, and I've also just got my period as well. I got my period on my birthday. Ridiculous. Anyway, so I probably said it in the intro already, but I'm just going to be doing like a little, it's kind of like a get ready with me, but I'm basically doing my get ready with me for my Instagram reel. It's now Leo season, so I wanted to do some intense Leo season makeup. I feel like that's what Leo season's about. Kind of see what goals I've kind of work towards, or just see how I'm doing with that basically. Also, I'm bald. We can now see my hair is extremely short for me. So for the new people that don't know me that well, maybe, basically I'm from Manchester originally, and then I met my boyfriend in Manchester when he was temporarily working there. I needed somewhere to move to and I was happy with how things were going with Adrian, so I was like, alright, I'll just move. So I moved down south. It was a big move. Don't love it here, not gonna lie. I'm definitely a northern girl. And last time I kind of went home properly was literally last May. That's when I kind of came back to see, I like kind of went back. Can't wait to move away from that. I went back to kind of see my friends and just visit family and stuff. So I did that. Oh, this is too light. This is far too light. I'm definitely way more tan right now. This is a lot of foundation I'm gonna be wearing now. Yeah, I went back home. It was literally last May because I went to a concert with my friends, and that was the last time I had my hair cut. It's been 1 year and 2 months. You might be wondering, Maumina, why? Like, why would you do that to your hair? My hair, like, yeah, it has grown a lot and it's done really well, but this is still too light. Oh my god, I'm way too tan for this. The reason I do that and why I leave it so long is because I don't trust anyone. I don't trust people, and I have made a few friends here. No, actually no. yeah, I've met a few people through work and stuff like that, and they've given me their hairdressers recommendations. There are even people's friends from work that are hairdressers. I took the numbers and was like, yep, sure, I'll do that. I didn't do that. I don't trust anyone except for my hairdresser. She's been cutting my hair since I was a kid, and she's a Taurus as well, so you know, she's an earth sign. I trust her. So she knows. She's been cutting my hair since I was a kid. She knows I'm scared with getting my hair cut because I just always think everyone's gonna cut too much off it. My split ends had split ends. Like, it was ridiculous. She actually cut, I think, literally about up to here, like I said, and I just looked at the ends and I looked at her and I was like, yeah, we're gonna need more cut off, aren't we? So I went a little bit extra short, but she even said herself that she can tell how healthy my hair is now and how much thicker it's gotten. Okay, let's do some concealer. Shape tape in the longest time. So that's pretty much the story of my hair being cut. That was it. But yeah, anyway, so for the point of the actual video, it was basically just to kind of check in with my goals and stuff, see how I'm doing. I didn't have too many ridiculous goals because it's mainly just like, we're aiming to move out in like a couple months, get our own place. Me and Adrian, we don't live on our own. I need my own space. I don't like, you guys know I don't like people. That was pretty much one of my goals, was just to see as much as I can save. I'm not the best with saving, if you can tell from the amount of, guys, I got this new makeup. Yeah, I've linked my like shop. It is genuinely, I do genuinely think I have a shopping addiction, like just makeup addiction. I genuinely do. I'm not just saying that just as a blanket statement. I think I genuinely do, and it's definitely connected to my stress, I think, and my general like happiness. Like if I am sad, if my anxiety is like really bad, which I definitely have, I've definitely developed that. I've definitely developed anxiety since I've moved here, which not loving it. I definitely haven't always had it. I've developed it since I've moved here. And yeah, I think shopping is definitely like my like outlet for it, which is an expensive outlet to have. I use the Kimchi Chic powder. I literally had to force myself, guys, to like change my makeup bag, like just do like a full like rotation. I say that, but I've still got my Vieve concealer in here. I cannot not use it. I had to do a rotation. I mean, everything I picked out for today's video is specific for like Leo season makeup. I just realized I've powdered my under eyes. Hopefully that's fine. I've powdered, but I've got cream products to use in a bit. But yeah, I need to use some of my other makeup. That's the problem of being such a creature of habit. As soon as I find things that I love, I'll just use that. But then I just neglect all my other makeup, so it's not the best. Eye primer. I found this picture from Beauty Bay, I think. I found it on Google, but it says it's from Beauty Bay. And it's just like red and orange and yellow, like a smoky eye kind of thing. And then there's like little flames drawn on. I don't know if I can do the flames. I don't know if I'm that talented. I don't know if my hands will allow me to do that, because my hands are quite shaky as well. So actually, how are they today? All right. My right hand is more shaky, which doesn't help, seeing as I'm right-handed. My left one seems to be okay. Typical. I'm gonna go between the Beauty Bay Brights 2.0 palette that I used recently, and I need a couple shades, I think, from the Jade and Beauty Bay palette. So they're both very colourful palettes. The yellow in the Jade palette is a bit too neon, and I might just use the yellow, just that one from here. So yeah, I'm just gonna use a mixture of those two palettes, and yeah, I'll do one eye off camera. I think I need to figure out what I'm doing. We're back. Okay, I did my best. If that doesn't look like a flame, I'm gonna cry. Does that look like a flame? Like little, I feel like it looks like Hot Wheels cars. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna add a bit more orange. Well, I just did red. I used an eyeshadow and just put a bit of like spray with it and then created like a liner. I'm gonna add orange to it afterwards, but I just want to get this eye done. I'm gonna clean up after. I can remember majority of like my goals. I know one of the main things that I kind of wanted to do was definitely read more, and honestly I started off the year so well with my reading. I've been reading these book series. The first one is called A Court of Thorns and Roses. I'll put a picture of them up on the screen so you can see. So I read the first one and I flew through that. Like, I loved that so much. It was really, really good. So I'm on the second one now, which is called A Court of Mist and Fury, I want to say. I started that a few months ago. And to be fair, I think I finished the first book in like 2 months. Like, I think I literally just flew through it. Like, that's quick for me. It's probably not quick for a lot of people that read like regularly, but that was quick for me. Like, I literally just missed the book. Like, I got like, you know when you're watching a TV show that you're obsessed with and that you love binge watching it, and then you just think about it all the time, and like as soon as you wake up it's like, oh, I want to watch that. I literally had that for this book, and I've never had that before. It's such a good book series. Highly recommend if you like fantasy kind of thing. I'm just going to use a bit of eyeliner to tightline. Using the Il Maquillage pencil. This is the gold one. Obsessed with that. Flew through the first one like I said, and then I started the second one, and it was just a bit slower to like get into. Like, I'm in it now, but like I just kind of went off and stopped like reading as regularly, and then it didn't help when I got my Nintendo Switch, because then all my time went to that instead. So what I actually used to do was, and I've kind of gone back to doing it now, I have like my planner, and I literally put like all the things that I need to do on each day. I literally write that I need to read. Like, 1 chapter is like my goal every single day, at least a minimum of 1 chapter. So I've gone back to doing that now, so I can pick up on my reading. But it's just, for me, it's just getting back into it. Like, I love the book series so much. But yeah, if you're into fantasy, like, it's like a romance slash fantasy kind of thing. It's about wolves and like fairies, not like fairies like Tinkerbell, but like different kind of fairies, like mythological fairies like that. And yeah, it's very good. It's my kind of thing. I've just got red eyeshadow all over the bed. For me, it kind of forces me then to read. Like, I know that sounds bad, that like you shouldn't be forcing yourself to read, but I need to, because for me it's just sitting down and actually opening the book. Once I've started reading like a couple sentences, I'm in it. It's just the whole sitting down and actually doing it part for me personally. Okay, I need to pop on some mascara. I am just going to use my Kiko mascara. It's just the most like false lash looking mascara. It's definitely the most intense in my collection. And I'm just trying to think of like other goals that I had. I know my main goal, oh, that's just gone on my brow bone. Goal that I had, I know in that video for the year, was making sure I'm keeping with my like uploading schedule. And I don't think I've been too bad. I know I went a little bit rocky here and there, like I know a few months ago, or like last month was it, but like my health just wasn't good for a little bit, and also I've developed more anxiety like this year. I've definitely developed it, and it flares up, and I have my moments. Random things will trigger it, so yeah, that's when I just kind of disappear for a little bit. It's never for a long time. The longest time that I like went off YouTube and social media in general was before I was diagnosed with my bowel disease, for good reason. I was literally physically too ill. It's a lot. It is a lot when you've got a full-time job, but it's not an excuse. I still obviously want to do this more than my actual job, but I have to make some money, you know? So I've got to stick with my normal 9 to 5 job, well, for me, 8 to 4 job, and I think just making sure that I'm still filming my content. And for me, a lot of the time it is just tiredness. Like, in my head I'll want to film so bad, and I get like a lot of fatigue. I have chronic fatigue. That's just one of the symptoms, and it's just a part of having a bowel disease, just chronic pain in general. So I have got mascara all up in my little flames over here. So yeah, I think as a whole in general, I don't think I'm doing too bad this year. I think the only thing I really need to like step down on, which will be easier because I'll kind of be forced to do it, is when I move out, is saving money. So that is the eyes pretty much done. I'm gonna try and see if I can maybe just flake a little bit of that off. Okay, let's definitely get some bronzer on because she's looking very pale. So I'm going to take my Refy bronzer because I wish the packaging was easier. It's not good for my weak hands, my joints. So yeah, I'm taking the Refy bronzer in Sand. As you can see, she's well loved. I haven't hit pan on a cream bronzer, I don't think ever. So yeah, I love this. It's a really good formula. It's nice and creamy, and I wanted something warm because, you know, it's Leo season. We want warm, we want the heat for this look. This one has a really nice undertone. Let's do liquid blush. So I'm gonna try the ombre blush kind of thing that I've seen people do. So it's basically just doing a deeper blush. So I'm gonna use Kash Beauty Love Language, which is a really beautiful red. So, and I'm going to pop this, because this is the darker one, so I'm going to pop this at the higher points of my cheeks. I brought it too far down. Here though, let me just get that. And then I'm going to take, for a lighter blush, I'm going to take Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blush. This is in the shade Joy. This is more like a corally, like pinky red. And then I'm going to put this lower down, so just a little bit, you know. We've blended very nicely together. I love this brush for the Rare blushes. It's the Spectrum C07 brush, or C07, I don't know. I'm then gonna take my powder. I'm gonna just use a bit of this Essence Banana powder and just pop this. Bronzer, I'm just gonna put one of my favorites. This is the Catrice Glowy Bronzer in Sunkissed Bronze, and just dust this everywhere. I've got an absolute blast from the past for highlight. It was pushed right at the back of my drawer. Amrezy, the Amrezy and Anastasia highlight. Oh, guys. I don't really know what I'm doing for lips here. I'm just gonna test something here. So I'm gonna use Vieve Bark, which is a new shade. And this is really nice brown. Okay, I'm gonna take, don't know what that was. I'm then gonna take one of my old favorite lipsticks. This is the Dose of Colors Knock on Wood. It still smells fine. It's definitely expired, 100%. This was my nude. This was it. And they're matte, but they are the most comfortable formula ever. I absolutely love it. So that was my idea. And then I thought, bit of red. This is the Rare Beauty lip oil in Joy. I thought I'd just put this on because I used the blush as well. So I thought if I just put this like here in the center. What do we think of the Leo season makeup? So thank you guys for joining me. Let me know any other videos you want me to do, as always, and any of the new products that you've tried recently or just anything that you recommend, let me know. If you follow my Instagram, you've probably already seen this look because I'll probably post it before I post this video, but thank you so much for watching and joining me as always, and I'll see you in my next video.